It still sounds like poopy.
You can see your
Yeah, there's nothing. I can't do anything about the issue. No,
No,
not any better.
that made you not be able to hear you more.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so this is about as best it's gonna get. And I gotta hold the microphone on my lips.
Clip it to your nose. You thought about it. Would that help?
Alright, is this any better? Testing the audio. Testing the audio.
It all of a sudden severely got delayed. Because whenever I asked, did that help? I didn't hear me say that until
There, now we should have audio. So, I don't know, like, the audio is being absolutely stupid. I'm gonna turn that up. Yep, cool story, bro.
I am
So this is not looking nearly as spectacular as it just was. What? Fucking stream ended?
Audio working now?
I don't know, because everything's being stupid. Go to GFS. Alright, so hopefully you can hear us now. What the fuck, man? Go to YouTube and see if... Wow. This is absolutely stupid. This is extremely upsetting.
You want me to reply in the chat? Oh, I hear audio now.
Oh, so it is working. So I'm not seeing a whole lot going on. There's some rotation down towards Haskell. Down south of Haskell. That's really about all I'm saying. Blue Jacket, Maryland, Miami. But really about the best thing I can show you is the clouds, because that's about the only thing that's going on. Checking the audio. Okay, so actually that's working out pretty well. So we're currently up in Veneta. We're looking back towards the west southwest area. I'm looking at the radar, and I'm not really seeing anything. I do know that there's a meso discussion for northeast Oklahoma, or sorry, that's a tornado watch. Tornadoes, particularly with discrete storms in south central Oklahoma with damaging winds, remain possible until the evening. The discussion, oh, it is meso. A few discrete storms will continue in south central Oklahoma. These storms will pose the greatest risk for a tornado over the next hour or two. Eventually, storms interaction. Did you rock the Jeep?
No, that was the wind.
Oh, okay. Well, wind's picking up a little bit. I'd say probably about 25-ish miles an hour. Nothing too drastic per se. I will do this because I can.
You might take your little fluffy thing off.
What?
Your fluffy thing.
Oh, I'm not getting out.
I didn't say you were. I said you might take it off. He said you're a little quiet, but he can hear you.
Okay, is that any better? Come on, there we go. So, I don't know if you guys are able to discern the difference. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna stick my hand back in here. But these clouds right here, the darker ones, are actually lower level than the rest of them. And we have somebody stopping. Hopefully, they don't want to talk.
Why would they want to talk?
I don't know.
They're in a trailer. They're pulling over.
Why would they pull over with a trailer? There, I even got rid of the crack for you. You guys should feel special. Back to Collinsville, to Claremore. That's all showing that the wind is actually going the opposite direction. Chelsea, so it hasn't quite changed directions to where we're at. Audio is much better. Sweet. Ooh, there was lightning off to the west or to the south. So we're just hanging out here for a minute to see how things pan out. I will say if there is going to be a tornado, it's going to be down towards Haskell at this point. Possibly down towards Atoka, or I apologize, Ada, but we're not going there. It's a cool story, bro. I've already looked at that numerous times. There's a Nevada, Missouri? I didn't know that.
Ooh, I feel like I know that. Or I've heard it before.
Oh, so there's a new tornado warning. Where's this at? Palo Pinto, Texas. We are not going there. Oh man, that's a pretty decent tornado. Go to radar. So the new tornado warning. Sorry, ooh, shoot. I'm sitting over here in the driver's seat, and Callie's over here in the passenger seat. So this is the new tornado warning. Oh, I don't know how new it is, but it's that bad boy right there. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on, I'm so proud of you.
ID card. Southern your name on it.
Yeah, it keeps doing that. It started playing earlier when we were getting gas.
But we can see the tornado is right there. Right there. So now we can go back up to us. Oh, that just fell. So when I made the decision to come up this way to Bonita, so right now I'm honestly, it's showing that we should be in the thick of it over here in Bonita. Oh, you know something I just realized? GPS isn't even plugged in.
It's not plugged in?
No. So we'll get that fixed here in a minute. So like Miami or blue jacket, something like, then radar, and then right there at that boundary, at this line right here, that's following right up 44. It's stupid. I mean, we can try going back down towards Adair.
That's fine.
What? Look over that way. I can't tell. Can't see it now. But you see where that dark cloud kind of like V's right there?
Yeah.
So there is an updraft.
I think it's just clouds.
Well, no, it is just clouds, but there's an updraft, like the clouds are going up. Oh no, I reached my limit. What else do I have logged in?
Limit for what?
Radar Omega. I can only have 3 devices logged in at a time. There we go. Now you guys can see our location. I think. Oh, hit the wrong button. Well, we're still on 2. Wow, you guys got a much better picture than I could see. That's stupid. Oh. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. So my system just said we got a special weather statement issued. So let's take a look. That's not where it's supposed to take us. Special weather statement, Doppler radar indicated strong thunderstorm line extending 7 miles east of Coweta, 5 miles southeast of Boton, moving east at 45 or 40 miles an hour. Wind gust up to 40. Locations, Wainwright, that is difficult to say, Tallahassee.
What? Excuse you?
Tallahassee? Tallahassee. Tullahaassee. Tallahassee.
Hassie.
That's not Tallahassee. That's not how you spell Tallahassee.
I didn't say Talla. I said Hassie. Tallahassee.
That's what I said.
No, it's not. You said it's not a hoss. And it's not a puss.
Greenleaf State Park, Wagner, Pumpkin Center, Summit, Fort Gibson, Muskogee, OK, Braggs, Lost City, Sequoia State Park, Porter, Taft, Redbird. And that's all it's giving me. That's stupid. Man, you guys got way much better view than I could see. Oh, that's interesting. So, there is rotation above us, but it's not forming anything.
Let me do it.
Yeah, see, having the plexiglass up there would have been fantastic.
Yeah, except for you're gonna ruin it.
You don't know what I'm gonna do.
And then you won't have a roof, and then you'll just be getting rained on the whole time.
You don't know that. Where'd that truck go?
They left. Told you they were just stopping because of the rain.
Are they a real cowboy if they're not driving in the rain?
They thought they probably thought it was about to start getting heavier, so they stopped.
I don't understand why that's not working. Studio mode. Oh, okay, so it's not loading here for some reason. Yeah, so we got this set of clouds that are right here. They're moving this way, and then we've got clouds that are a little bit lower that are moving this way, and then we have higher clouds that are moving to the south. Man, so it's not as bad as what it was. Well, let's go make a trip back down to Prayer. Or,
Hey there.
hey there. I can't tell if my headlights are working. I think they're working.
I can't hear you.
I said, man, I wonder if my headlights are working. I think they're working. Oh, yeah,
At least one of them is.
Yeah, that's all that counts. So, the wind shift. You guys aren't necessarily able to see it, but the wind is blowing pretty good right now.
I hate Jeeps.
Why?
I'm getting rained on, and the door's shut.
Careful, don't let my laptop get wet.
What do you want me to do about it?
Cover it?
My whole side's soaked.
So I'm sure the audio is all jacked up right now. That's why it's picking out on here. Guess I gotta get better microphones if we're gonna do this.
Is it really the microphones though?
Yeah, you can see how they're all pegged out. So by the time we go to talk, it's already maxed out. So
Because in the Jeep.
Huh?
Because the Jeep.
because of how loud it is.
Nope. I don't know how to get it on.
Untwist that.
Forward?
Yep. I don't know. So loosen it up. Whatever direction it goes, to loosen it up. Now we'll push this forward. No, not the whole thing. There you go. Now pull this back.
Ow.
And then push it up on the window. There you go. Doing an audio test. Oh, okay. Well, it's actually picking this up relatively decent compared to what it used to be. So we're heading back down towards Adair. Honestly, at this point in time, it's not looking like we're going to be getting anything severe. So
Why does it keep doing that?